Yo.
What's up, everybody?
What's good? This is B-Dope Radio, the Humble Underground Hip Hop. It's your boy, Sadfacevalentine. I got my co-host in the studio, Lamtherapper, Keep Calm.
Yo.
What's up, yo? And
How y'all doing?
audience, how y'all doing out there? We got a special guest, special rapper. I
Yes,
told
sir.
you, man, we're doing interviews with only the dopest artists, only the real hip hop here in PA.
We back with a vengeance.
The Real Kritic, everybody. Everybody give it up for the Real Kritic one time. Yes,
What it is.
Man, welcome to B-Dope Radio, man. How you doing today?
I'm feeling great, bro. This is my first little podcast radio show, so
Man.
we about to get it in.
We growing together, man. That's the whole reason why we doing this format. Like, you know, we want to discover artists like yourself and give you a place to shine because you dope. You know what I mean? So welcome.
Thank you.
All right. So how's everybody been doing this past week? A lot's been going on, man.
Man, it's been a busy week.
Yeah.
It's early in the week, but it's been a busy week. I'll tell you that.
Man, I'm gonna take a moment. We're gonna take a moment just out of respect. We're gonna have a moment of silence for Offset.
Take off.
Oh,
Yes, take over.
man, take off. Hey,
Hey, man,
take
moment of
off.
silence for my
Offset,
man, Take
Migos, the whole nine. All right.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, I didn't mean to mess the name up. It's just more like
technically we praying for Offset.
it's
too,
more
you
like
know,
he's the first one that came to my mind right now. It's almost kind of sad that the person that died in the Migos, I felt was like the least controversial one, like the one that had like the least like controversy going on in their life. I almost thought he was the coolest, man. But
He was my favorite for sure. I
Yeah, he
mean,
was
I'm not
calm.
just saying
yeah.
that.
He was calm.
Do you think that rapping, as yourself, the Real Kritic, do you think rapping is a dangerous occupation?
Yeah, I do think it's dangerous. Honestly, it's probably one of the most dangerous jobs. But when you get to a certain level, there has to be a respect for yourself where you're like, I need security. I need this.
Yeah.
I can't be going to a bowling alley, maybe rolling dice with people who you don't know.
Man,
like you at that level, like.
It's the craziest situation. It's like, what? I thought it was like a secure spot, after hours, locked in, and then look what happened. Boom. All right, man. Well, you know, B-Dope Radio, we're not here to rain on people's parade. We're here to play some music. So we're going to start off with a banger. One of our homies here, his name is Hizzy OG, and he has a song called Order of 66. I don't know if y'all heard this, but let's go ahead and get into some of this chaoticness, man. Shout out to Hizzy, all right? Here we go on B-Dope Radio, the home underground hip-hop.
Hizzy OG.
Right there, Hizzy OG.
Shout out Hizzy.
Man, I'm always with the fire, bro. He be having them bars, you know what I mean? And it's just like the boom bap essence of that track kind of makes you just feel. I feel like I gotta take a shower. Like that's how gritty that track feels. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Every time.
real Star Wars fans know that Order 66, that title goes hard.
Nothing
Man,
to play with.
at all, at all. So, without being too political, today is your day of action. Look, I'm a vet. I went out there, I put warheads on foreheads, I fought for people's freedom, and I think one of the greatest freedoms in living in a country like this is the ability to vote and have your voice heard, because you can complain about the due process, but go ahead and speak your piece in the poll. Go in the booth. Go do what you got to do. I did my part. I hope you do yours.
First off, appreciate you, Sad Face, for serving our country, man.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
Thank you.
Shout out.
Man,
to
freedom
them.
ain't free,
Shout out.
bro.
Shout out to you, man. Respect to you, and yeah, man. I'm not gonna put anything too personal out there, but you know, voting is important, and it has a direct influence. Even if you don't see it right away, you might see it a few years from now. But one day you're gonna realize that your opinion does matter in this country, no matter what it is.
Absolutely.
It doesn't have to
I
be
like
voted.
that.
You're probably not gonna get along with every human being on earth. I mean, they got two sides to this government that we have, and you kind of have to like remember that, like, all right, so you're probably not gonna have the same outlook as everybody else, but at the same time, we're all just human beings, and we just gotta figure this out.
Man,
we gotta
trying to be
Don't be-
human. You know
don't
what I
wanna
mean?
trying to live in the same country together. You
Don't
know?
be
man.
scared to speak your mind because it's not the norm or it's not what anyone else thinks is right. If
Yeah,
you think it's right, you gotta push that, man.
Yeah. Hey. Amen to that. You know, I feel like with politics, people feel like we gotta argue all the time and we just gotta be on two different sides, and that's not really the truth. Like it's always sometimes like somewhere in the middle.
It's causing
You know what I mean?
it's causing more
It's
disparity.
always.
Really.
I feel like more of us are like in the middle about things than anything, and you know, I hope at one point we can heal as a nation. You know, we got some blessed herbs out there that we can share with one another, and just have some nice peace talks.
That should
and
be the
maybe-
first step.
And maybe we can live in a better environment. You know.
We
So
got good music, we got good herbs, but that's all you need.
yeah, man.
Sugar and spice.
Hey,
Go vote though. You haven't, go vote. That's
Yes.
most definitely.
Go
look,
vote.
What's this stupid little sticker I have on my sweatshirt.
Dang, you did it.
I
You did it.
I got out of work.
You did
early,
the
yeah.
thing. Hold on,
Big
man.
voted,
I
big
got my
voted.
thing somewhere too. I got my thing on me.
It's
Hold
got it
on.
in this boy has it in his wallet.
Ooh, I
bro.
keep
That's
that thing
fresh.
on me. Crispy, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Get
That's
that
how
John
we do.
lemonade.
That's how we do. Where the love at, man? That's all I want to ask. And when I'm asking where the love at, I'm talking about the next song we're going to play by one of the homegirls of the show, 0 to 60.
Oh, yeah,
you
let's
know what I
get
mean? But stay tuned, because we're gonna get into this interview with the real critic here real soon. I think maybe after this next song. So I want y'all to stay tuned. Beat Up Radio. Man, we in the house.
Radio.
Radio.
That drum goes
That
0
was
to 100.
60, man. Where the love, you know what I mean?
Now,
So-
I remember the last song that we played with her, and it was like a more
Oh,
chill
man.
vibe, and this song's
That
on some
song is
club
still in my
bouncing.
head. That song's
Club
been stuck in
bouncing.
my head for like three straight weeks. I swear.
Facts.
Hey, that's a sign of a banger right there. 3 weeks of an earworm, you know what I mean? That
3
means
weeks.
she got the right ingredients. Shout out to you, 0 to 60. If you're just tuning in right now, this is Beat Up Radio, home of underground hip hop. And in the studio with us today, we have the MC of the hour, the real critic. Everybody give it up.
Like
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you.
All right, so let's start off. The real critic, where you from, man?
I'm from Quakertown.
All right.
Born and raised. Moved around a little, like Dublin area a little bit when I was younger, but pretty much Quakertown. Went to high school there. Everything. That's where I'm from.
All right. And like, when did you start rapping? Like, how long you been making music?
So honestly, like my pops did music a while. Like
Okay.
really was in it. Like Power 99, opened up for like Asher Roth.
Oh wow. Okay.
All that.
Yeah.
He was in it. So I was always young on tracks. Like he would get me on the intro saying like 1, 2, 3 or something like that.
Okay, so it
Like,
runs in the family.
It runs
Okay.
in the family. Shit,
Okay.
Lil Bro can rap too. Yeah.
Okay, there you
So-
go. Shout out to little bro. Hey, what's your
Little
name,
bro
man?
in the cup.
Logan, my
His
name
name
Logan.
His name Logan.
Logan. All right. Hey, shout out to Logan in the house. You know, he might be the one of the next artists come up here later on this year. You know,
He
so
might have to, he might
there
have
you go. There you go.
But yeah, so I was always in it for a while, but like really taking it seriously, like to where like all platforms pushing it.
Yeah.
Probably within the last like year.
Okay. And what is your social media like? Where can people find you on Instagram and all that?
So you can find me on Instagram at Kritic KRITIC03, and then but you can find me on all platforms. The Real Critic, the Real with 2 E, so REEL.
You
Like
heard.
a movie reel, cause I'm making a movie.
You
Oh,
heard.
I like
Yo,
that.
you heard. All
I like
right.
that.
Well, I'm gonna start off here with one of your tracks today, so the audience can get to know you here. Let me see what we got here cooking up. Can't Be Like Me.
Oh, this is a good one, cause this is my first one on all platforms where I was pushing it, and I was like, all right, this is where we gonna have to go from here, because it was a good one to start off with too. And speaking of Pops, he makes all the beats, mixes it. He's like producer, like oversees the record.
Word.
He's,
That's love.
He's in it.
As a
it's-
father,
it's
as
good
a
to have
father
people
myself,
like that
that's
in your
love.
corner,
You know what I mean?
man.
That's cool. Shout out to Pops, man, because you know what, your kids are out here doing it, man. They're
Yes,
shining.
sir.
They're shining like stars.
Real.
All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this next joint here on Beat Up Radio.
If only you guys
Man,
could see how
man.
lit we were just getting.
Not like me.
All right, yeah. Talk that talk. I like that one. I like that
I
one,
like
bro.
that a lot, man. All right, so tell us about how was it making that? What was the process behind that song right there, man? Fill us in.
So honestly, I try to just capture a vibe right from the start. Right, I don't like to sit with it too long, and if I
Right.
do need to sit with it too long, it's really precise on the lyrics and everything. So I remember making that first 16 within like probably like a half hour. The hook was taking a little while, because you know with the hook's you gotta capture the hook. The hook's gotta be there.
It's
Sometimes.
like the glue that holds everything
Yeah.
together. If that's not right, I feel you.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
think I had the verse first, if I can remember correctly. Did the hook, but then like redid the hook, because I was like, nah, it's got to be a good
Right,
hook.
right.
And then I was on the way to work, and I did the next 16 within like 20 minutes on the way to work.
Boom.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
grind right there. You said that was your single, first single out?
Yeah, that's my first single. All platforms I think it's actually called Not Like Me. All platforms. And then the Real Critic. All platforms.
Word,
There
that's
we
what's
go,
up.
there we go,
And
man.
yeah, I know that was your first single, and you know I've been paying attention to what you've been doing out
Yes,
here.
sir.
I be showing love when I can.
Same to you.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who just
we got
keep-
the track. You
I was
heard?
about to say, that was about to segue into my next question, man. So you got the single out, and so recently you just dropped an EP.
Yes, sir.
You want to talk about that a little
Yeah.
bit?
So I just dropped the review EP. That's on all platforms as well.
Well, check it out. Go check it out. The review.
We've been thinking about this for a while. I've always when we made up the name The Real Critic, me and my pops and little bro, we was all sitting. We were like, what's like the steps towards it? Like, what's the next album? And my pops was like, The Review. If you're a critic, for me, The Review. So
Oh
I was
yeah.
I was like, all right, bet, let's run with it. Let's run with it.
2 thumbs up.
So
All right, you
that-
feel me?
That we was took a while on that. Probably like this been in the mix for probably like a year now.
Okay.
And I didn't want to release anything till I had like some good tracks to release, because you
Right.
don't want to release something that's like,
Yeah.
this shit gotta be fire. It's
Tell me
gotta be
about it.
fire. You know what I'm saying?
I got a hard drive full of sad memories.
So I was like, once I got a couple tracks down, I was like, all right, we locked in and put the 4 out that we think was legit, that would get some stuff rocking.
Word. All right. Well, I'm liking the journey. I'm liking hearing your story, man. It's real genuine. It's like, it doesn't sound like some cookie cutter. Well, I saw him in them 8 Mile and then I was in. No. It's like your father was rocking with Asher Rock. Shout out to Asher. You know what I'm saying? Because I was asleep in the bread aisle. I had the album.
Yes.
That was amazing, man. That's really dope. You know what I mean? I'm a father, so I got kids. I don't necessarily push my kids into doing music, but children, if you're looking, they're gonna look at my IG later, because they always do and talk a lot of crap. But see what y'all can be doing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. I like that.
I was young, like when I was on stage the first time, I think I was 5.
Word.
And we was at
Word.
I don't know if y'all know it's called the Perk up in Percy, like Penn Ridge.
Yeah.
So he used to do shows there all the time. So
Okay.
finally I was like, yo, when can I get young?
Yeah.
I was like, when am I getting on the stage? He was like, all right, you can come to the next one, and we finally did. I
Heard.
was on the stage for like at 5, like the first time, which
That's
is
what's up.
crazy to really think back now.
I need to see that footage. That's all I'm saying. I
No
need to see
cameras
that
back
footage.
then.
Hey,
When
that's
I
a
was-
different time and age.
Yeah.
You know what
When
I
I was
mean?
on stage when I was 5, I was doing like ballet or something. So that's pretty dope of you, like doing that music stuff. It's such a young age.
Yeah,
man.
That's like picking up a basketball and dribbling like at that young age.
Yes, me, I was always in
And
the
just
ball, so
knowing-
I played ball.
And just
Wow.
knowing that you're gonna ball out. You know what I mean? So, well, which leads me to your next song,
Mhm.
Patience.
Okay.
You wanna give us a little intro onto this song
Yeah,
before we
this
drop it
one-
for the audience?
This one was the first one that I knew was going on the EP.
Okay.
I wrote this probably back in November, and I'm like speaking. I'm gonna say I'm speaking from the heart. Like
Right.
some people rhyme just to rhyme. I sat down with this beat and I was like, soon as the beat kicked, I was like, oh, this is what I'm saying on it.
Yeah, that real talk.
It's
It's real talk. Yeah, I wasn't just rhyming. Some people just rhyme to rhyme.
Right.
Like, nah, this is me talking on it. This is what. Why not? Because I've been waiting with patience. Like you'll
Yeah,
hear,
you got
but
it.
I've been waiting patience. So
There we go. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and drop The Real Critic's next track here on B-Dope Radio. It's called Patience. You heard it first.
Let's get it.
Tune in, tune up. Let's go.
I like that one. I like
that's
that
the one.
Yeah.
If I gotta play one track, it's probably that one.
All right.
Honestly,
I see why you was like, all right, it's EP time. I'm
It's
ready.
EP time.
I'm ready, baby. I feel
We
it.
talking now. Let's talk.
That's what it's all about, man. So, what are some influences? Who influences you in the music game? It doesn't necessarily need to be rap either. Like, what influences you to be creative?
So I would say some people who I follow now. I don't know. Most people don't know who he is, but his name Millie's.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know Billy's.
You know, man.
Yeah.
He raps.
Alright.
Like he came up, I don't know, from Boston or something like that. But if you play it's like a JD Kiss vibe.
Yeah.
Like really
yeah,
spitting on it.
Yeah.
So that's where I feel like I get some of mine where I'm like, I gotta match it.
Yeah. Okay. You got to bar up.
I gotta bar up exactly.
I got you.
He
I got you.
raps. He calls this thing high level rap, and I like that because it's like, what is you actually saying?
Very
You
true.
better talk.
Very true. Very true. It's not just what you saying; it's how you saying it.
Yeah.
But if you're not really saying, just like we talked about bars going over people's heads, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's replayability.
Exactly. No doubt. No doubt.
You know how many people are just getting that Wayne said a silent G and G is a silent like whatever like lasagna.
Oh, lasagna.
Like,
Yo,
like,
yes.
it's a little stuff like
See.
that. Like and I know people like that just said that like last month. He's like, I just got that bar. I'm like, dude, see replayability.
And Wayne's the GOAT. If it's
Yeah.
I like Eminem, and that's like cliche because everyone likes Eminem, but it's
Yeah.
like he can rap. Like let's not hate on
No.
him. He sold probably the most ever.
Eminem made me want to rap. Eminem
Yeah,
actually
that's-
made me get like a note,
that's
like
something that a lot of us
like
can
right
relate.
bars was Eminem, bro.
Yeah,
Seriously.
he made you push your pen game.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
so that's how I feel with Millie's
That's
too. He makes you push your pen game.
Yeah, that's dope.
I like that. It's like a conscious rap,
Yeah.
you know?
My favorite part about hip hop sometimes is when I'm listening to music and I hear a bar and it takes me like 30 or 40 seconds to really be like, wait, oh
Like-
my god,
Yeah.
yo! And then I
Oh,
start
man.
jumping up,
Run
and
that back.
gotta
start
rewind
jumping
it.
up and down.
Run
And
that back, yeah. I feel that, man. I like when you get those moments where you just screw your face up, like you smell some pee.
Oh yeah, the stank
I'm
face.
like, ah.
Ugh.
Now
Ugh.
Wayne, Eminem, somebody who most people don't even really mention either is Jeezy.
Yeah,
If y'all listen to Jeezy, he's got some bars too, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Snowman
and
got
some
bars.
vibes on it where he's just like, I'm like, damn, hold on, if I can catch that.
Yeah, it's
But that's
undeniable.
the goals. You gotta get to that level. You gotta find your own lane and get to that level where you still respected.
Yes, very much so, very much so. All right, so we're gonna move on to your next track here. It's called "Risk Lost Time."
Now that's Pops.
All right,
That's Pops. So yeah, so he was doing music for a while.
okay.
He did it. He's still doing it now. He said in one of his old songs, he was like, I'm not. He said, I forget what he said. He was something like, I'm always I might lay low, but I'll never retire, because he's still making music. That song, he pushed the project October 20th, like around his birthday. It's called 4D. You can find it on SoundCloud.
Heard.
J Rolling Music,
All right,
and this is one of the joints off the.
all right.
project.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say keep your ears up for this one because you gonna hear a lot of bars in here.
This is-
This
yeah.
drawing
This is rap.
This is rap right
This
here.
is the home of underground
Shout out to
hip
the
hop.
OG
So,
right here.
This
without
is-
further ado, should it be anything? It should be nothing greater than this, right? Let's go, man. I'm excited for
Yeah,
this.
this is.
I'm hyped.
Y'all
all
gonna
right,
y'all gonna like it.
all right. Y'all ready?
Let's
I
get
hope
it.
y'all
Let's
tuning
get it.
in. Beat Up Radio, man. Home of underground hip hop. Let's go, baby. Yeah, man.
Yo,
All right,
that-
yo, shout out
that's
to
that
yo,
heat
shout out
right
to your
there.
pops. Like he did his like, he's still rapping, man. He ain't retired. He just doing his
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
It's just like
He
it's
just
a
having fun in
generational
this
world.
expansion now. That's all it is, man.
He
He's
just
still
having fun.
doing his thing, bro.
He
You
said,
know
I
what
might lay low, but I'll never retire.
Yeah, man, exactly. Yeah. He's still out here. He's still out here doing it, bro. That was a really solid track. I can see where he's coming from, and like I feel like me and your pops probably around the same age. You know what I mean? So I could like identify roller skating on Friday. You know, just talking to the girlie. You know,
Yeah.
he used to be dope back in the days, boy. But you know, we are where we are now, and we're happy to be here. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
I hope that all of y'all are having a great day out there. This is Beat Up Radio, home of underground hip hop. If you're just tuning in, you're late. I'm telling you that right now, you're late, because we're sitting here with the real Kritic. He's been spitting some dope bars. We've been hearing like nothing but dope music from him, you know,
Facts,
and
facts.
we just heard music from his father right now. And what's your dad? What is his artist name? What does he go by?
Risk. He goes by Risk.
Okay.
You can find him on SoundCloud at J Rolling Music, but he goes by Risk. So
R-I-S-K.
Yes.
Risk.
Yes.
Shout out to Risk. All right, here on Beat Up Radio, we keep it moving, we keep it grooving. And you got one more song to play for us, I think?
yeah, I got another track. I think it's called I'm Too Fly, and it's 'cause I'm too fly. Nah.
Speaks for itself. It speaks for
Yo,
itself.
that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just gotta be like that. And I feel like me, I ran track, so like I'm a sprinter, and I felt like as a sprinter, I had to know that I was the shit, or else I wasn't gonna win the race. And I feel like as an MC, it's the same thing. Like you know,
Gotta
you just
carry
gotta know what it
yourself
is.
like that,
So just do what you gotta do.
And this one was the last one that I put together for the EP. I got this done probably like 2 weeks before, and I was like, nah, this the one too. This,
Feeling yourself. I
yeah,
did.
we
Yeah,
feeling
you did
ourselves
this
now.
one,
There we
yeah,
go.
I'm
yeah.
feeling
go.
myself. I'm
Too
feeling
fly,
myself.
too fly.
All right, well, Too Fly here on Beat Up Radio. Let's go.
Yes, sir.